Hi, my name is John. I'm with Mid-Atlantic Wildlife Control. We're here today to talk about the red fox. At Mid-Atlantic Wildlife Control, we get a lot of calls for this particular animal. We have one here today to show you in a live capture trap that we've removed in Montgomery County, Maryland. This particular animal we get a lot of phone calls for, especially in early spring when the mother foxes will have the young, which are called kits. And people will start to report seeing them on their decks and around their backyard. So we wanted to kind of give you an overview, show you what one looks like, and give you a little bit of information to help you make an educated decision on whether or not you may have a problem or not. As we stated, this animal, it mates in the wintertime. A lot of people will call and they'll report hearing noises such as screaming and howling. And a lot of times people will inquire, they feel that perhaps the animals are in distress or possibly fighting. But what happens is, this is actually during mating season. It's very common. We get a lot of calls, especially reporting screaming noises and loud howling sounds. It's actually during mating time and it's perfectly normal. So don't be alarmed if you're hearing that. Generally, you're going to hear that in the winter months. The gestation period of this particular animal is roughly 49 to 56 days. They give birth once a year to a litter, which are called kits. Generally, it's 4 to 10 in a litter, and normally it's going to be in March and April. I have seen them earlier, and I have seen them later too, but generally it's going to be March and April. These animals will feed on virtually anything that they can get a hold of, but their primary food source is going to be animals such as rabbits, birds, snakes, squirrels, rats, and mice. We get a lot of calls. People are concerned about them getting their dogs. That's not really something that we encounter. What we really find is we find a lot of people who have these animals they will be underneath the decks and sheds, and they will be raising their young. One particular thing about these animals is they do stay together as a family group. The mother and father both stay with the kits, and they both take turns raising them. A lot of times people will report things as trash, and sometimes even animal bones, such as chicken bones from raiding trash cans, or even other animals such as squirrels or birds. They'll find bones in the area. That's not uncommon. Sometimes the parents will feed and leave the bones there, and the young will actually use those, and people will even report seeing the young playing with the bones. This is very normal, very common. But we wanted to show you this particular animal. It is a young of the year red fox, very healthy. You'll note that his coat is not a bright red. And that's because it is a immature red fox, but as it matures, it will roughly grow about 2 times this size, and its coat will fill into a rich red with a long, furry, full red tail. These animals are actually very beneficial because they do eat a lot of rodents. But if you do have any questions about these animals, please feel free to give us a call. We'll be more than happy to send out one of our certified technicians to inspect your property, home or business, and be able to tell you if there is a problem and if there are any other things that we need to do in order to take care of it. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call anywhere in Maryland at 443-417-3137, Washington, D.C. at 202-557-1443, and anywhere in the state of Pennsylvania, 717-598-8098. You can also visit us on the web at our website, midatlanticwildlifecontrol.com, and you can send us, if you have a question, you want to send it by email, please feel free to do that at wildlifecatcher@gmail.com. Thank you very much, and we look forward to speaking with you.